most human beings never have the opportunity, privilege, and time to spend on really using their imagination. We all have ideas floating through our heads all the time. We rarely, put them down and write a book about them, or make a painting that delivers a vision that we've had. Everybody has this brilliance, but how many of us have actually taken the time to kind of distill that substance? There are a lot of art schools that teach the basics of drawing and painting, but the art schools that can really make a difference are those that include a strong community element. And we consume a lot of art as product, but the idea of art as sort of an everyday humanistic practice, I think gets lost. Art is not just about production, of course. It's about building extended family. I think at Valley Art, you immediately feel accepted. We have a lot of uninstructed students, amateur and professional artists, as well as elementary through high school students who are working on their skills. And what's wonderful about it is that we're really providing a high quality programming to all ages.
I think the experience I've had here has been really insightful. I do believe that the Valley Art Workshop does help us communicate not just our skill set, but a bigger message to the world.
For a lot of kids, it's coaching into using sort of more of their brain and being more confident communicators.
By Miles giving us the confidence to draw well, he also gave us the confidence to, bring out a message that we wanted to portray through our art.
I always get the question, well, I'm a beginner. Is this good for me? Do I have to do something somewhere else? Can I start doing this? A lot of art is about having faith in yourself and being willing to just sort of jump into an activity. Over the past 13 years, we've been able to set up some scholarship programs and I think provide some very deep experiences for kids. Our scholarship program really has two prongs. One is long-term scholars. So for the past year and a half, we've had 2 sets of scholars, 3 kids at a time who have a year's worth of art classes. I really loved it as a teacher. I think the kids got a lot out of it. And that's coordinated with our sort of shorter-term scholarship that we do every 2 months, which is the Coleman Davis Memorial Art Camp. It's obviously a great thing for the kids. We've got awesome responses, and it acts as a kind of talent pool for our longer-term scholarships. So my great guiding passion as an organizer and teacher is both art and sustainability and conservation. As Valley Art Workshop, we created the Tarzana Native Plant Fair, where there were some art workshop elements to it. And I've done 2 murals through the California Arts Council in association with 1111 Projects, where we had a lot of my students come out and work on one in Reseda and one in Hollywood. These have been great opportunities that I hope to expand.
At first it was really intimidating and I think it pushed me a lot mentally to try to be more imaginative and creative.
We could basically just explore whatever we wanted, and I think art has this ability to, communicate a larger picture than words can relate.
Drawing is one of the fundamental forms of human communication. It's one of the easiest to access. So it's a way of sort of constantly self-entertaining and learning about the world that hits on a lot of different levels, and we're able to host it all here. I don't think that that's a common thing. Accessible, affordable community art schools where you can come whether you're 5 or whether you're 85. It's like providing a kind of really expansive group therapy, right? Where it's about you, but it's also about what could this mean to everybody else? It's a very generous way of working on yourself. So at a place like Valley Art, I think that our focus is to make you feel more complete.